Welcome everyone, we're back with another episode of Modern Family. This is season 2, episode 12, and it's called Our Children, Ourselves. Our Children, Ourselves.
Oh, well, that's not an easy one. That
not.
Immediately to me says this could be quite a wholesome episode where maybe the adults are seeing themselves in what their children are doing, and we were all once doing this kind of thing, if you know what I'm trying to say. I don't know how well I'm getting my words out here.
No, kind of.
You know, we've all been there, we've all kind of gone through this. And
yeah, kind of get what you mean, yeah. I think someone says something about the way...
Glad there's more.
Yeah, there's more. You strap in, right? I'd say strap in. This could be a long one. Someone comments on someone else's parenting, and then they say, we will raise our children ourselves. They don't like it.
Why would they take the first part of that phrase out, though?
To be mysterious. To throw off reactors into coming up with absolute rambling nonsense.
You can't put that in there, because then these people are going to watch these videos and they're going to try and work out what they're about. Yeah. So what we need to be is cryptic.
Exactly.
Which, to be fair, they've done a very good job of being. Like, they've had me thrown.
These are some of the hardest ones we've had to try and predict.
Even with the weight loss, I'm still quite heavy. Okay,
yeah, but that's mine. That's mine.
Have you got a scenario to go with it, or you believe this is going to be across the field? Because not all of them are not all of the titles are attributed to all three households. Sometimes it is individual.
Okay, Gloria doesn't like something that Luke did, and she mentions that to Claire. Their little rivalry comes up again. And she's like, I'll raise our children. We'll raise our children ourselves. Butt out, Gloria.
Wow, okay.
That's a scenario.
Even through that rambling, I was trying to think with the pause.
It's a guy that rambles for a living. It's paid to ramble. It's his little side gig.
I don't need any more side gigs. No, I'm just thinking, with the comma that you said was there.
Yeah.
So there was a pause.
There is, yeah.
And
pause.
Our children, ourselves.
Yeah.
I don't know. No, I'm going to stick with what I said.
Yeah. Last time out we had Slow Down Your Neighbour. You alright, mate? What are you about to get into, are you?
No.
Oh, okay.
No, just hand doing weird things.
So yeah, we had Slow Down Your Neighbour, Claire getting into back and forth with the speeding, selling house lady.
She ended up getting a taxi ride off him in the end.
Yeah, she did, yeah. I just remember her face.
I knew you were going to say that.
Looking and he's just waiting. It was a great end to that episode. It was brilliant. I enjoyed it.
No, it was a good episode last time out. Can't wait to get into this one as well. Please drop the episode a like if you haven't done so already, and we hope you enjoy.
Honey, look, she's doing that thing with her jaw again.
Poor kid, she put so much pressure on herself.
Oh yeah, what was that?
Gurning.
I read like 100 articles about it. Where'd she get it from?
Where did she get it from?
Honey, hi.
Mom, the test is tomorrow morning. I'm not taking any breaks.
She does that jaw thing every 6 seconds. It's all about the timing.
Luke.
So
I was trying to get it in her mouth every 6 seconds.
She's got to eat. I did it out of love.
Go.
Look at her with a little harmonica. Where did you buy it for? I thought you got it for her.
She stole it.
Stealing is wrong. We have to go back and pay for it.
It's so far away.
No, I'm not going back there.
Just keep walking.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Mitchell.
This is Cameron, my partner.
Who's Tracy?
Our daughter Lily.
From the law firm?
This is Tracy.
Tracy.
Oh, hi.
Tracy was my high school girlfriend.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay.
When Mitch was in
I
denial.
too took my fair share of ladies to the hen house. That's the only place you could get some privacy on a farm.
What were these girls' names?
There was Nellie Forbush, Betty Rizzo.
These are characters from musicals.
Oh, I think you Betty Rizzo.
Think of real girls' names.
Tim McAfee, that's a real
Bye
one.
Bye Birdie.
I got married last year.
That's great. How long are you in town for?
Just a couple of days. We're staying at my folks.
I want to hear all about Mitchell from high school. Did he have a beard?
High school.
Of course, I didn't know it back then.
We should all hang out.
No.
Oh,
Take care.
Okay. Bye.
he must have... She doesn't like Mitch.
Look at Frosty go.
Yeah, she gave a look before that, as
Don't
if...
worry about it. It's high school, honey.
Well,
Not that she still had feelings, I don't think, but I don't know.
our 10-year
It was
reunion,
weird.
we got a little drunk. One thing led to another.
You went back?
I think I just wanted to see if I could. Turns out I could.
Where did this happen?
In the nurse's office. After that, I didn't return any of her phone calls, and I haven't seen her since.
That'd be why.
Yeah, that explains a lot.
You naughty little...
The glasses school.
Professional thief.
I want to take her shopping with me. I won't have to spend any money.
Oh, see, I'll be a good Samaritan. I'll be going back and saying, I'm ever so sorry, I believe these are yours.
Yeah,
Is that all that new stuff is?
Yeah, shush.
Jay, guess who called? The Hoffmans.
Who?
Who? Yeah.
Right, the ones from the hotel bar in Cabo. They're in town for the night. They want to go to dinner.
The boring guy in the loudmouth.
I know, so much fun.
You're with them right now, aren't you?
Yes.
Oh.
They can't wait to see you too.
This wasn't a loudspeaker.
No, that's good.
No, I can't afford to take a break. Sanjay Patel's not taking a break.
Obviously, Sanjay's parents don't care about him or her. What is that, Sanjay?
You listen to yourself. It's just not healthy.
This is my fault. You see me achieve excellence? Sorry, yeah.
Just trying to live up to
Puts a lot
Phil.
of pressure on both of you.
Doesn't it feel good?
She's having fun.
Honestly, I think you're overly worried about Lily.
She's gonna have a pair of shoes.
Besides, at the end of the day, who does she learn her behavior from? Us. We're her role models. Our children are just miniature versions of us.
He looked like him from the back.
Yes.
No, surely not. No.
Come on, Jay. Give me
something that looks
one
like Mitch.
smile. I know you want to.
This has been so much fun. I'm surprised to hear you say that. You've been pretty quiet. That's because I'm a listener. It's my hobby. Listening is your hobby.
You guys have got to come out and visit us. We're not taking no for an answer.
Yes.
We would love to.
Okay, let's slow down. But let's be honest. We've all tried to do that thing where we force a friendship that isn't really there. So why don't we just call it a day?
It's there for them.
Say goodbye, shake hands.
Oh my God.
This is so uncomfortable. The beauty of it is we're never going to see each other again, so there's no reason to be uncomfortable.
They're moving.
They're staying with us tonight.
Oh.
Oh.
You were right. This is uncomfortable.
Wow, that was savage.
Yeah, it was, yeah.
The recipe called for a cup of water, but I used milk instead to make the sauce creamier.
Cam, I need to tell you something.
You hate it.
Cameron.
No, you're right. I shouldn't try anything new ever.
I saw Tracy by the fountain.
Please don't tell me you slept with her again.
I'm joking. I don't know how to say this, or if I'm even right. I'm probably not. She was with the redheaded boy, about 8 years old, which is the same number of years since we...
No.
No, it can't be.
And it would explain why she was so awkward with me, and...
Cam spiraling.
Cam, I need to find out if he's mine. Are you okay?
Yeah, you don't just tell your partner you may have a baby with someone else and go back to eating a delicious and inventive meal.
It doesn't change anything between us.
Mitchell, I need to have my reaction.
Oh, God.
They order a cab. Are you happy now?
I'll be happy when I hear a trunk close.
He was well out of line here. Like, that was really out of line.
No, papi, not right now.
You look thirsty.
It's with you on the water.
It's a triple cup. You can't drink from it without spilling. I think it's going to make me very popular.
First the walking stick, then the business cards.
Are they gone yet?
Business cards.
They're boring as hell.
They can hear you.
You probably already heard me. His hobby is listening. What, I should do what you do? Pretend to like someone you don't?
I'm doing it right now.
That was good.
You want to spend what time you have left with people you actually like.
Tell me about it. I've got a clingy fifth grader I can't.
And the worst thing is that you sold me out without warning and made me look like a fool.
She did agree to go see them without even consulting in front of them.
And he told her what he thought of them on the phone.
Yeah.
Could you get my book for me? I left it there.
Yeah, she shouldn't have done that, but equally, he didn't need to say that there and then to them.
No.
I am so sorry.
Not your fault.
Bye.
You left this.
Oh, no, that's for you. In Cabo, you mentioned you were a fan of Gabriel Garcia. We tracked him down and got him to sign a copy of 100 Years of Solitude.
Oh, wow.
Ah,
It's not a fake friendship at all. Jay just doesn't like them.
No,
Yeah.
don't go.
Jay clearly doesn't.
Jay doesn't know what he wants. I don't like to tell this to people, but Jay's mind is going away.
Oh, no way.
Some nights it's like he's not even here.
That's so
it.
bad.
We're not going anywhere.
Oh, wow.
You never came to bed. We need to talk about...
Mitchell, wait. I was up all night thinking about it. If you would have told me 10 years ago that I would be living with someone and raising a beautiful baby girl, and you and Lily are the best things that have ever happened to me. So if you're telling me there's another kid, how can that be anything but good?
That means so...
No, it's okay.
No, I need to have my reaction.
So what do we do now?
I guess I'm gonna have to call Tracy and tell her that we need to talk.
What? Why?
Are you nervous?
I'm terrified. What's this kid gonna think of me? I've been absent for the first 8 years of his life.
He doesn't even know if it's his.
No.
I
Just
get-
sort of talking to a kid who has red hair.
Yeah.
And he's guessed they might be about 8.
Yeah.
What would happen if the greatest scientists mate nature's two most violent predators?
What?
Are we talking about Croctopus in 3D?
At 210.
Claire and I share a true love of cheesy cinema. Our favorite categories include genetically engineered animals gone wrong.
Any sequel 3 and higher.
Usually get a new cast around 5. That's where the magic really happens.
What a random thing to have in common.
Yes.
Sanjay Patella edged me out by 12.
Oh, honey, who cares what she did?
It's a he. It's a very common Indian boy's name. There are like millions of them.
Sweetheart,
Phil's face.
Sanjay's dad's a surgeon, his mom's a professor. I can't compete with that. I'll just have to do the best I can with what I was given.
Good for you.
did she just say she was gonna do the best with what she was given?
No, I was still thinking about all the Sanjays. I don't know any, but I know 3 Miltons. She's wrong.
Is she? Honey, look at how long it just took us to figure out that she's insulting us.
We're both bright people.
Yeah.
I'd go so far as to say we're as intellectual. Sweet Croctopus tickets.
Is that Croctopus? Crocodile octopus.
Yeah.
Hey, guys.
Oh, hey, Manny.
Where are you going?
Got a golf lesson. My swing's a mess. Manny's coming with me because I've been thinking about what you said last night, and I'm sorry. You never would have done that to me.
I forgive you. First they think you like them, then they think you don't like them. Don't confuse them.
I want to do this for you.
Jay, wait!
Oh, they're going to treat him like he's going senile.
Yeah.
Your mom told us that Jay's, a little off his game.
A little? It's hard to watch.
What about golf?
He does swear a lot. The worst is when he goes off into the woods. Look out. I'm surprised he hasn't killed anybody yet.
I'm so glad you guys are still here. I just want to say sorry for last night.
We understand.
Nothing wrong with you guys. You know it's me.
Oh, we know.
Oh, is he going to drink out the glass that makes him dribble?
I'm stiff.
Here, Jay. I poured you a glass of orange juice.
Thanks, kid. What's wrong with me?
It's always funny.
I saw that coming.
Well, at least let me drive you to the airport.
No.
Brilliant.
So hold your water, because I've got some Twix up my sleeve.
But I'm wine cooler.
Ah, brought alcohol.
Well, hello, Dunphy.
Hey.
Sanjay's parents.
Yeah.
Sanjay did so well on his test today.
Yes, we're very proud of you.
What do you think they just
Are you
watched?
here to see the jour de la vie?
Oh, we're not here to see Croctopus.
He gets annoyed if the subtitles are mistranslated.
What makes two of us? See you in there.
Got to change the tickets.
Phil, where are you going?
Octopus.
Honey, I think we should go see this movie.
Oh,
She's
you have to
mad.
watch a French movie. I didn't do anything wrong.
It's 2 hours of our life.
Fine.
No, I'd be going into Croctopus if I was them, and that's what I enjoyed. There's
Yeah.
no way I'm going into a French film Du jour.
Du jour.
I'm so confused. Name one thing you've liked about this.
It's in French.
I like the scene with the old man on the beach.
That was a trailer for a different movie.
Some of us are trying to enjoy this film.
While Claire watched one of the most highly acclaimed films of the year, I sat through a badly made schlockfest with absolutely no redeeming value. And it was awesome.
Definitely the more popular movie.
Oh, yeah. He's trying to touch it.
Où est mon cheval?
She doesn't want to be in there, does she?
She's not enjoying it now.
Feels like I have ink on me.
Is she asleep? She's asleep.
Yeah.
Oh my God, I fell asleep. I missed it.
Yeah, let's go home.
I can't believe I fell asleep and you left.
What a way to get a nap in.
Yeah.
Bonus nap, that.
Expensive one, though.
Yeah.
Our kid got the second best grade in the class. Dumb parents don't make kids that smart. She got the best of both of us. Kind of like if you combined the jaw strength of a crocodile. Hey, check out Einstein over there.
Well, that's just sad.
Doesn't have to validate parking.
Hey, Vish, let's do this.
Thank you. So, did you enjoy the film?
I actually found it quite two-dimensional. Well, lovely to see you.
Good to see you too.
All right.
Bye.
After you, Doctor.
After you, Professor.
Oh, wow. Not an exit. Oh, I can't believe he's doing this. Would you be doing this?
If I had a strong feeling it might be, I'd have to find out. Yeah, that's potentially his child.
Do you think he should have a strong feeling?
Do you mind if we sit
Oh,
down?
no, I don't know. No. For the very limited information he has, probably not. No.
I have something to say, and I'm afraid that if I just don't I'd say it all at once, I'm never going to say it.
This takes me back to prom night.
Again, sorry about that.
Imagine that's her husband. And
I
he's
saw
like, he's a
you
dwarf or
yesterday
something.
across the mall after we spoke. Couldn't help but notice that you weren't alone.
I think her husband's going to look like Mitch.
I don't even know how to put this.
His name is Bobby.
Such a lovely name.
Yeah, I think we saw him, though, and he was quite short.
Yes, Mitchell, he is.
Oh my God. Oh, okay. Why didn't you tell me?
Mitchell, you and I don't have a relationship anymore. I called you after our little visit to the nurse's room.
Yeah, they got their wires crossed.
You never returned any of my calls.
Let's not rehash the past, but rather focus on the future.
Cam and I want to know if you're open to us getting to know Bobby.
I don't think that's a very good idea.
Okay, I understand. No, it might be a little awkward at first.
We brought him a present.
For Bobby?
We really just want to meet him.
Fine. Bobby, could you come out here?
I think I'm going to be right.
Hey, honey, what's up?
To Mitchell and Cameron.
Hey, how you doing?
Hey, what's up, dude?
How you doing?
Cam's face.
So, how do you know Tracy?
How, we,
You really have a type.
They got you a present?
It's nice.
It's going to be 8-year-old's clothes.
Little slugger?
Oh!
I'm just gonna go and let you two catch up.
I'm now just thinking back to what he said to her, we really want to have a relationship with Bobby.
What's up?
Never realized you ever had sex with a girl.
I kind of got around back then, actually.
More than one? Oh, it was Tracy. Who else?
Betty Rizzo.
He's using the names.
Nellie Forbush.
These were classmates?
Liesel and Gretel von Trapp. Sisters, obviously too far.
I'm not an idiot.
Yeah. Don't mention Von Trapp.
Oh, brilliant.
Yeah, that was some ending. Oh, yeah, that was pretty crazy, to be fair. I don't get what Mitch was doing there. I just, from far away, he just saw someone with red hair.
Yeah.
Assumed they might be around about 8.
Yes.
And that should have been the clue there when he said about it being 8, that they may have been 8, that it was going to be an adult. But I just can't believe he went to those extremities. But then this is Mitch and Cam, so maybe it just makes complete sense.
He didn't have a lot to go on, did he?
No!
When Cam said, is he? And he meant, is he Mitch's child? And she said, yes. meaning yes, he is. A
Yeah,
dwarf.
yeah.
I think we were talking about that sort of thing earlier. That when they're having a conversation, but they're both talking about completely different things, and that sort of comedy just comes off so well. I thought in my head straight away, it's not going to be his son. It's going to be an adult.
Just absolutely crazy. So so she did hold a bit of resentment against Mitch because of the prom night.
Never called her back.
Yeah, never returning her call, and that would explain why she was a bit awkward and not really wanting to. Like, it was a bit full on, like with Cam saying about doing something together, and that it almost takes me back to when I wondered if Cam didn't know who she was. But then when Mitch repeated her name, I'm guessing that because he had slept with a woman, that's why he repeated it that way.
Yeah, he said Tracy, as in like, the one I told you about. But then, it was Mitch that said, "Oh, we should all hang out," and then she would turn around.
Oh, was it Mitch, not Cam?
Yeah.
It took me back to when Phil was asking that recently divorced school mum to come around for dinner sometime. Like, for absolutely no reason. Like, they just bumped into her while they were out on a bike ride, I think it was.
Yeah, I wouldn't be invited, mate. It wasn't even an ex. It was I think he said he went back, so maybe he'd been with her a couple of times.
Yeah, they had that one night at the nurse's office.
To come out for dinner and stuff. I wouldn't be doing it.
Yeah, bit full on.
It was, but maybe for a funny episode. And we saw they're raising a little thief as well. Still,
I know. You seem to want to cotton on to the idea.
Yeah, I'll babysit.
There's going to be an excuse for you to have even more kids.
That's it. Let's go.
The Alex situation with the way that Claire and Phil kind of responded to it. I was glad that Phil went through to the other movie because it's what they like. It's their thing, and don't play up to other people being fake because. Yeah, otherwise that's just it's never gonna pass. Like eventually you're gonna get found out, or you're good. Even if you're good enough to keep it up, you're gonna get sick of it because it's not what you naturally enjoy. On the absolute positive, you might find something that you have been destined to come along, and you just leave the movie theatre speaking fluent French and just take it on board. But what's the deal with being the second smartest kid? I mean, it sounds like she's doing brilliantly.
Yeah, no, that is brilliant. But I think they saw that Alex wasn't happy with that. She wants to be number one, and maybe they felt.
But that will be her driver. You don't just change the way they are. That's what will drive her. If that's what she's going to get competitive with, and that's what she wants to aim to achieve, then that's what she'll do.
Yeah,
and
Claire came round in the end as well. He said, "Oh, did you enjoy the movie?" She said, "Not in the least." So she stopped playing up to him, and I think when she saw him struggling to validate his parking ticket, maybe that in her head was like they may be like super smart, but. They're not better than us.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? They're like
everyone has their faults.
Yeah, exactly.
And then they went and walked into a not an exit.
Yeah.
So they short-lived that, right?
They redeemed themselves and then ruined it. But
the Gloria J situation is a strange one because obviously they made these friends on holiday.
Yeah, Cabo, I think it was.
Yeah, they're in town, staying for the night. They're going to go out for a meal. Okay, I can get that Jay might be thinking, "Oh, I don't need this," but. He knows that's what's happening. Gloria knows he's not happy with it.
Yep.
Then, when they suggest going up there, rather than saying, I definitely will do that, it's a hard one, isn't it? Because when you think about it, right, if you're in this situation anyway, you are now in a situation where you maybe are forcing a friendship.
Yeah.
There was absolutely no reason for Jay to say what he did, though. That was way over the top. And to do it in the way he did it was, it's a bit much. Even if you don't want to force that friendship, I get his point of not wasting time, and everything he says there kind of makes sense, but the delivery of it was just all wrong.
Yeah, going out for a meal with a couple you met on holiday, and even ones that you're not really fond of, a meal's a meal. Gloria shouldn't have invited him to stay without speaking to Jay. I think that's a bit wrong there.
Yeah.
And when they said, "Oh, you'll have to come up," and they was like, "Oh yeah, we'll catch up and we'll try and make some plans," and then you're not actually committing to it, but she went straight in, committed to it, and. That's when Jay had that little outburst, which,
he reacted, didn't he?
It was wrong, but Gloria asked him to stay and then agreed to go up there without even a conversation. Yeah. So maybe that was just a final straw for Jay.
Yeah, and I get it, because I'm someone who hates doing plans I don't want to do. It's a struggle coming down to see you every week.
Yeah, tell me about it. I'm the one you come and see. I'm not. No, joking, obviously.
But you're well excited. You open the door up ready for me before I'm even here. And
I'm stood out on I'm stood outside the door like a little puppy waiting for you to get home. It's like scratching up at the window.
Ah, jeez. But no, I get it because I don't like doing things if I don't want to do them. I will when I need to, and there are certain situations where I have to.
And I don't mind compromising if it's something my partner wants to do. We'll compromise now and then.
Like having a meal.
Yeah.
But to then arrange a further follow up. I don't know. I think maybe it would have just like we'll see and then just see how the evening goes.
Yeah, we'll see what we can arrange. Yeah,
because it might just end on that way. It might just end that way anyway. It was funny the following morning, obviously, when Gloria made it sound like he was going senile. As if that couple would have said to an 11-year-old or 12, however old man he is now, like, we heard that Jay's a bit off of his game. Like you would expect, I mean, I know that Manny's a very, very unique child.
Yes.
But like you would expect anyone of his age to have a clue what you're on.
I know, the golf angle was
I know
brilliant,
they
though.
had to do it with a golf angle, so it's still
good.
funny. But
And he got it with the dribble glass as well.
Yes, he
just
did.
to exacerbate the fact that he's sort of losing his marbles and can't even drink an orange juice without spilling it down himself.
And then he blamed himself as well, so it kind of just ran.
What's wrong with me? It was perfect.
No Hayley in this episode.
No.
We had no Alex last episode, wasn't it? Was it no Alex?
Yeah.
Yeah, no Hayley this episode. So maybe no Luke next episode.
They're just
maybe they were on budget cuts.
Alternating days off, yeah.
Budget cuts.
Yeah,
like,
maybe.
Not paying you all for every episode.
Maybe they should put one of the kids up for adoption in the show.
I was about to say maybe we'll have a Hayley and Dylan episode, but it's not. It's Hayley and David now, isn't it?
It's David. I forgot his name.
I think he's David.
Another D-man. Not the D-man, though. That's Dylan.
D-Money.
D-Money, that's the one.
D-Money. But yeah, great episode. Really, really enjoyed that one.
Definitely.
We hope you did as well. Please drop the episode a like if you didn't do so already. Have an awesome day, whatever you are doing, and we will see you back here for the next one.